Thanks for booking a call to discuss how we can help you launch your own dog treat brand for under $1,000 in less than 6 weeks. My name is Winslow. I'm one of the co-founders of Neoteric Brands, and I'm sending this video on over so that you can walk into that call with a bit more context as to what it's going to be about. I'm going to cover three things in this video. Number one, who we are and who we work with. Number two, three examples of how we've helped our clients achieve their goals through custom dog treats. And then finally, number three, what the call itself is actually going to entail. Several years ago, my business partner Wesley and I started a dog treat brand that we sold a few years later. And our focus since 2022 has been on helping other businesses and entrepreneurs launch brands of their own. We work with a lot of established businesses like Marriott, Ace Hardware, US National Parks, Coors Light, Juiceland, as well as a lot of new entrepreneurs that might be on their first venture and are starting something from the ground up. Historically, if you wanted to start a dog treat brand, there were two paths to take. Path number one, to manufacture yourself, to source, formulate, produce, package, label, navigate regulations, often thousands of dollars invested and hours of time spent, just to be left with a messy kitchen and product at risk of spoilage. Or path number two, to contract a manufacturer. But most contract manufacturers have $20,000, $30,000, $50,000 minimums and 6-month lead times. That is, if they ever return your call at all. This is the crux of the challenge that we faced in the early days of operating our dog treat business, and it is the challenge that we have solved for through our unique and simple model. The dog treat market is unique in that it's one of the few remaining fragmented markets in consumer goods. What does this mean? It means there's no dominant player. There's no Coke or Pepsi of dog treats, but rather it's dominated by tens of thousands of smaller brands. It's really difficult to build $1 billion business in this market, but there's a clear path toward building a 5, 6, even 7-figure business by serving a niche audience with a compelling brand story. Here are three examples of how we have helped our clients launch their own brands doing just this. Number one, Woofits Megan. Earlier this year, a couple whose dog has a bit of a following on Instagram and TikTok came to us and said, we really want to launch a dog treat brand in celebration of our dog Megan. But we've been searching months to find a manufacturing partner, and their minimums are just so far out of reach, $20,000, $30,000. In our initial conversations, at one point, they actually thought that our business might be a scam because it sounded too good to be true. They couldn't believe that we were able to offer the treat quality, customization, and minimums that we do all in one. Luckily, we were able to overcome those concerns, and 6 weeks later, Woofits Megan launched, which has since gone on to find tremendous success. Number two, Unique Antler. A couple years ago, a business based in Idaho, Unique Antler, approached us. They make chandeliers out of antlers and are aware of the nutritional benefits of antler for dogs, but had never seen an antler powder baked dog treat in the market. This is a product that we were able to custom formulate for them that they then went on to launch and have found success selling both directly to customers and through national retailers like Scheels. And then finally, number three, Firulais. Last year, an entrepreneur named Diego approached us. He lives in New York and he said, there's so many members of the Hispanic community in New York, but I've never seen a dog treat brand that exists to serve this community specifically. He had spotted a gap in the market, not based on product, but based on niche audience. We helped Diego launch his business, which is gaining momentum really quickly. Now, I'm going to be real with you. Dog treats don't just sell themselves. This is going to take some work. But if you love dogs and if you have that entrepreneurial itch, there's nothing more meaningful than working on something that you're passionate about. I can say so myself because I've spent the past few years helping hundreds of entrepreneurs launching brands of their own. And there's a lot of money to be made in this market as well. So if you're ready to take that step, we will be here as your end-to-end manufacturing partner. We have a team of designers that can create beautiful custom packaging that represents your new brand. We small batch bake all of our products right here in Austin, Texas, using exclusively all natural human grade ingredients. It's an SQF certified facility, which is one of the highest levels of food safety certification. And we're the only business in the market that has created a model this simple, this easy, and this turnkey. So I'm looking forward to talking to you soon, hearing a bit about your vision, hearing about your goals, so that we can answer any final questions you might have, determine if this is a good fit, and get to work on building something great together.